Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Second down and 8. A give here to Pacheco. He'll get about 2. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Third and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, KC.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4. Here's Pacheco. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. One more time with Pacheco. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. Here's Mahomes. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And this This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now, faking the give. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That is caught side of the end zone. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. On now, Cade York for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. We are through 1. It's the... Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Back to the air once more on second down. He runs with it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really...
And he'll take it on in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They go play action with Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be fourth down. Returnable from the 17. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the air one more time. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The rookie from Auburn looking good on that one. He gets his team a first down. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is hot down the field. It's worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This throw right side is caught by Adams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Tracking 60.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's caught by Eckler. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, they've left the tight end wide open in the middle of the field. And he will score again. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Commanders. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. The ball comes out, and it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set. 18 Rattler.
They send Godwin in motion.
Come 19. Ready.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
1st and 10.
Ready.
Now he takes off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set up.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Ready? 65, Jack. 65. Check.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the goal line and in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Washington. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On comes the Chiefs punter, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Go.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
By Leo Chanel. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On the set.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go. Panther 60. Ready?
And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. From the gun, here's Pacheco. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
What a start to this drive. Back-to-back, 2 big plays, and after that nice long run, all of a sudden you find yourself 1st down inside the red zone.
Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Commanders 35, Chiefs 21.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Eckler now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just...
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. This one complete to Watkins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. York's kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away. Oh, a loose football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Set up. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Now a loose football. And fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. A hit, and he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.